If you're unfortunate enough to see Canada's finest, Rafael Ted Cruz, in person, this should be your reaction every time, as shown by Meadowlark Media's Lucy Rodine.
Hi, this is Ted Cruz calling. I was calling to encourage you to come out and vote on Election Day. This election is critical for the direction of our country, and I urge you to come out and support freedom and the Constitution and the Bill of Rights.
By far one of the most pathetic and slimy politicians we've been forced to witness in recent memory, there's literally nothing this man won't say or do to please his dear leader, Donald Trump, even if it involves his family.
Donald, you're a sniveling coward, and leave Heidi the hell alone.
The Texas senator wasn't done there, firing back after Trump retweeted this image. Cruz's wife in an unflattering pose next to Melania Trump.
It is not acceptable for a big, loud New York bully to attack my wife.
Trump taking to Twitter, "Be careful, lying Ted, or I will spill the beans on your wife." And tonight, still standing by that cryptic threat.
I said, be careful, because otherwise I'll have to start talking about, your situation.
He can play tough guy all he wants, but Trump, just like everyone else, knows he's the typical spineless weasel politician who will always do what he's told, even if it is to overthrow a free and fair election.
I rise up for myself and 60 of my colleagues to object to the counting of the electoral ballots from Arizona.
Is the objection in writing and signed by a senator?
Yes, it is.
It is.
Now that his Lord and Savior, Donald Trump, will be back in power, let's return to Ted's family.
Yeah, they're going with me.
Hey, let's hop out of my screen.
We're taking it. Good job. Good job.
After somehow securing a third term in the Senate, after defeating former NFL linebacker and current Congressman Colin Allred, Cruz gave a standard cookie-cutter victory speech, but pay attention to his two daughters on the right-hand side of the screen when he says this.
And I believe, and I hope and pray, that Donald Trump will be reelected as President of the United States. I want to say thank you, number one, to my extraordinary wife, Heidi, my best friend in the world.
Adding another entry into the Ted Cruz book of public humiliations, his daughter appeared to tell her mother, "Don't clap for that," about Trump's reelection. The jokes write themselves with the MAGA crowd, and there's no bigger joke than Rafael himself.
Yeah, I just answered a whole bunch of questions. Go home and keep working to get the grid reopened, to get power restored, to get water back on. A lot of Texans are hurting, and this crisis is frustrating. It's frustrating for millions of Texans. It shouldn't happen.
It is mind-boggling that the same man who ditched his constituents while over 200 of them were literally freezing to death was voted back in office. But as we've learned multiple times now, you can never underestimate the power of right-wing propaganda and the empathy of the American electorate.
You're a disgrace. You go to out there. Remember when Trump called your wife ugly? Remember that? Remember when Trump called your wife ugly and then you nominated him? You're a disgrace to this country. Remember when those insurrectionists wanted to murder you? Yo, go you vote. Ugly piece of go vote Trump. Get the out of New York. Get out of New York. Trump called your wife ugly and you loved it. You ugly. Get the out of here.
Gotta give credit where it's due, and these Yankee fans gave Cruz the New York welcome he absolutely deserved. And you can't blame them for using Cruz as a punching bag, since their club has spent ungodly amounts of money over the years to deliver 0 World Series titles since 2009. It really says a lot about how your constituents feel about you if you can't even hijack a championship parade for a photo op and sympathy cheers. But cheaters have to find a way to stick together, am I right? If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYT Sports. And or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.